Welcome back. Our today's topic is international global security. So let's start. Here we have our lecture outlines and let's start from introduction. International global security refers to the measures and policies implemented by states, international organizations and other actors to ensure safety and stability of international system. It encompasses a wide range of issues including military conflicts, terrorism, cyber threats, and environmental challenges. Understanding international global security is essential for maintaining peace and stability in an increasingly interconnected world. What is security? Security refers to the protection of individual states and global systems from threats that can harm their well-being, sovereignty, and stability. It involves safeguarding against physical, economic, and political dangers. Significance of international global security: maintaining peace, preventing conflicts, and ensuring peaceful relations between states. Example: United Nations peacekeeping mission in conflict zone, promoting human rights, safeguarding individuals from violence, oppression, and exploitation. Example: International Conventions on Human Rights, promoting economic stability, ensuring stable economic conditions to support global development. For example, international monetary policies to stabilize financial markets. Addressing global challenges, tackling transnational threats such as terrorism, cybercrime, and environmental degradation. Example: international cooperation to combat climate change. Types of international and global securities. National security: protection of a state's sovereignty, integrity, and political interdependence from external threat. Example: military defense against foreign aggression. International security: cooperation between states and international organizations to address global threat. For example, collective defense agreements like NATO. Human security: protection of individuals from threats such as poverty, disease, and violence. Example: efforts to combat human trafficking and providing humanitarian aid. Economic security. Fourth type: economic security, ensuring stable and sustainable economic conditions to protect against financial crisis and economic instability. Example: policies to prevent economic succession and trade disruption. Cyber security: protection of digital systems and information from cyber threats and attacks. Example: measure to prevent hacking and data breaches. Environmental security: addressing environmental threats that can impact global sustainability, such as climate change, resource depletion. For example, international agreement to reduce carbon emission. Challenges faced by IGS: geopolitical tension, rivalries, and conflicts between major powers can destabilize global security. Example: ongoing tension between US and China. Terrorism: non-state actors using violence to achieve political goals pose significant security threats. For example, ISIS and other terrorist organizations. Cyber threats: increasing reliance on digital infrastructure makes state vulnerable to cyber attacks. Example: cyber hacking incidents. Environmental degradation: climate change and resource depletion can lead to conflicts and humanitarian crises. Example: displacement of populations due to rising sea level. Criticisms of IGS: ineffectiveness. Some argue that international security measures are inefficient to address emerging threats. Example: criticism of the UN's inability to prevent conflicts in Syria and Yemen. Bias and inequality: security policies may favor powerful states and marginalize weaker nations. Example: perceived bias in Security Council's decision-making process. Overemphasize on military solutions. Critics argued that excessive focus on military response neglect other aspects of society such as security, such as human and economic security. For example, the militarization of broader security. Suffering countries: Syria, Afghanistan, Yemen, and Somalia. Best example, United Nations peacekeeping. Deploying peacekeepers to conflict zone to maintain peace and stability. The United Nations mission in South Sudan. NATO, a collective defense alliance that promotes security and cooperation among member states. Example, NATO's response to Russia accession of Crimea. International counter-terrorism efforts. Coordinated efforts to combat terrorism through intelligence sharing and joint operation. Example, the global coalition to defeat ISIS. Climate change agreements, international agreements to address environmental security threats. For example, the Paris Agreement on climate change. Advantages, conflict prevention. Effective security measure can prevent conflicts and promote peace. Example, diplomatic efforts to resolve territorial disputes. Human rights protection, international security frameworks can protect individuals from violence and oppression. Example, humanitarian intervention to stop genocides. Economic stability, ensuring global security can promote economic growth and stability. Example, international trade agreement that reduce economic tensions. Disadvantages, resource allocation, high expenditure on military and security measures can divert resources from social and economic development. Example, the trade-off between defense spending and public health. Sovereignty issues, international security measures many infringe on state sovereignty. Example, controversy over international interventions in domestic conflicts. Unintended consequences, security measures can sometimes exhibit tension and leading to consequences. Example, drone strike leading to civilian casualties. So now we have conclusion noted down. International and global security is essential for maintaining peace and stability and prosperity in an interconnected world. By understanding the significance, types, challenges, criticisms, and best practices of global security, we can develop strategies to address emerging threats and promote a safer world for all. Collaborative efforts, effective policies, and a comprehensive approach to security are crucial for achieving these goals. So, this is all about our today's topic. See you.